He seems to come here frequently.
Actually, he never leaves.
Hello? He's smiling in his sleep. He seems to be happy.
Sweetheart, he's wasted.
Oh. What does it say? Content absolutely lethal. Serve with a slice of lemon and a cocktail umbrella. No, I won't drink anything with a skull on the label. I've made that mistake before. Another sinner that the Basilians have turned into stone. I wonder what he's done. No, I think the poor guy has suffered enough. What's in there? Strange juice. Oh no, it smells like it could burst into flames at any moment. Wow, that's the barmaid. She's really pretty. It's fascinating what time can do to a woman. Now is not the right time for that. Seems like he's here often. No, I'll leave him alone to whatever he's doing. Wow, a real wind monk. What an honor. What is he doing? If I didn't know better, I'd say he's gambling and drinking alcohol. The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing. It's completely rusted up. A real wind monk.
Come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Now. What the? Basilians? Are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're disturbing me?
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what?
I'm, looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well, yes. Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes sense. Somehow. But what does gambling have in common with inspiration?
There are many ways of meditating. Just believe me, it will calm the Basilians.
But Conroy is calming them.
With meditation and discipline, I will... Are you still there?
Yes.
Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I will wear this robe with dignity again. Bro, damn it! That was all my money. Well, one last round.
So how does that work with the inspiration?
Your little brain wouldn't grasp it anyway. Yes, high score. Orderly, another beer.
But why do you believe that your gambling and beer drinking will calm the Basilians?
The Basilians are puzzling. Now go away and let me drink. Meditate.
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon?
No. Are you talking about Laura? Yes, she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea. Nice girl. Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing has strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spiri... what?
Ah, forget it.
Does that mean you know where she is?
I just told you that she has left the right path. I don't know where she went.
Does Conroy know what you're doing here?
Well, not exactly. It, would be nice if it stays that way. If you know what I mean.
What should stay what way?
Exactly.
What?
That's the spirit.
What spirit?
We understand each other.
Understand what?
Good.
What's good? I could ask Conroy if he would help.
No thanks. I don't want to waste his time. Conroy is busy calming the Brazilians.
Yes, they become enraged pretty quickly.
If I would have known how hot-tempered they are, I would have chosen another job. Believe me.
Aren't you afraid that the Brazilians will turn you into stone?
If they do, it probably means that I deserve it.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Brazilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
There are a lot of colored balls in there. I get the feeling that they're looking at me. I need to insert a coin. That is by far the ugliest canary I've ever seen.
Dog.
Cat. What game is this?
Oh, honey.
Hey there, little guy. Can I pet you? He seems to be busy. That must be the barmaid. I've never seen such a female Asposian before. Actually, I've never seen any female Asposian in the monastery. Hello. Are you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie. But I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
A what?
It's a liqueur, the specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to kill myself. Have you seen a girl with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
Oh, a small Wooloo.
Yes, isn't he cute? I got him after my last husband left. He eats and sleeps the whole day, just like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Your husband? Where did he go?
He wanted to run away, but he didn't get far.
What do you mean?
He's right there. You can recognize him by his long nose and the coat hanger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, he hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
The man at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it. Is he really in here gambling every day?
Oh, when that old moron lost his wind fountain, he became a gambler. You could never get him straightened out again. I'd bet my garter on that.
What's a garter?
Believe me, sweetie, if you get to see one, you're not going to be interested in what it's called.
Why not?
Oh, forget it. You'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
Maybe you won't.
Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Let's see how that works. You insert money and pull the lever. And then again. And again. No, it's being used. And besides, I can't waste my time with gambling. I have to find the girl with the pigeon. Well, I could, but I won't. I don't think that will work. Why should I do that? Well, I could, but I won't. This door belongs to someone. I think it'd be rude to take it with me. That's just a random guess, isn't it?
Those who labor with a smile are sure to live for quite a while.
What should I use it for? I don't think that will work.
You again. What else do you want? You already took my self-esteem.
Again, concerning the garbage, well,
Stop begging. I won't give you any more for free.
did you recognize the girl who just stole that pigeon from me?
Maybe I know something. If I had a few aspens, I could tell you more about it.
I guess I don't have any of those.
Great, then I guess I just have to tell you So it's rumored that she's an outlaw and a professed enemy of Conroy, the Great Wind Guardian.
Conroy's enemy? Why would anyone not like Conroy?
I have no idea. As long as he keeps the Basilians off my back, he gets 20% of everything in my store. Again,
Concerning the girl,
all further information costs extra now.
what information?
Well, Conroy has a bounty on the girl's head.
Thank you.
Damn, how are you doing this?
Well, I guess I'll be going then.
Okay. If you need garbage sometime, you know where you can find me.
I don't think that will work. That could be fun. Won't help, though. Damn, it's not movable. One can make good use of such chutes.
What am I supposed to do with that garbage? What am I supposed to do with that garbage? What am I supposed to do with that garbage?
Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them. Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too provocative. They attacked the city and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
How come you're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chuck an anvil.
Oh, you sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer, but I discovered my love for yarn early on. I used to crochet in secret, under my blanket. From there, it was only a matter of time until I worked with harder fabrics. At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out. I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnate discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and, well, my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes, and now I'm here.
You must have seen a lot of things as a tailor.
Oh, yes, I remember the big fashion shows, the stunning robes, the patterns. I was a trendsetter. I was an icon. All that's in here are rags, in different shades of gray. Hideous.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh, God, I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh, yes, sure, that's also very, What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great, okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, well, 3.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
One of Conroy's instructional leaflets turned into stone. What now? Conroy suggests, stay calm and wait for help. Makes sense. Conroy is such a smart ruler. I don't need that. Once I'm in the palace again, I can just ask him for advice. Asposia's last active wind fountain. I can't reach it. Besides, people would probably notice if I took it. A Sinomat. The practical solution for sinners on the go. Confession and penance in less than 1 minute.
Tell me your sin.
Let me think. I think I got on people's nerves with all kinds of questions.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilian's judgment. Slap yourself and suffer.
What? I took things even though they weren't mine.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilian's judgment says, call yourself an unworthy worm and suffer.
Oh, that's also what Conroy used to call me. What should I confess?
Confess your sins.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Tell me your sin.
You're not listening to me.
Sacrifice a man to the Basilians.
I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Tell me your sin.
I wonder how mints will redeem us from our sins. Nice lunchbox. It would fit into my collection of things that I might need at some point. The Grand Fountain Guard, Asposia's elite, is having a coffee break. Hello?
Guard number 822 reporting for duty.
Oh, it's just me, Robert. I wanted to ask you something.
I hope it's important because I'm about to have breakfast.
What are you doing here?
I'm on guard.
I see. What are you guarding?
What am I guarding? What a question. Of course I'm guarding this small house here. And the prisoners down there. And the fountain, of course. I'm a fountain guard as well.
What are you protecting the fountain from?
It's a personal order from Conroy. I have to guard the fountain.
Yes, you just said that. Protected from what?
I guard the fountain. By the way, falling into the fountain is prohibited.
Has anyone fallen into it before?
I can't imagine that.
So you're sitting here all day long?
No. Sometimes I'm also standing over there.
Does Conroy know...
Conroy? Where? Is he here? He's not here, is he?
No. No, he's not here. But I have a question.
I'm not officially authorized to receive questions.
Does that mean I'm not even allowed to ask you any questions? But if I just ask you something and you react to it, like a few moments ago, then I've asked you something, although I'm not allowed? And that's another question again.
That's maybe your opinion.
Aren't you afraid that the Basilians will turn you into stone?
Why would they turn me into stone?
Well, you're standing directly next to the fountain. You're probably going to be their first victim.
Actually, I've only been here since yesterday. Thanks for the advice.
You have a great view here.
Yes, thank you. If the weather is nice, I could even see Upper Esposia. Sometimes I think to myself, what if there is a guard standing there as well, thinking that his side is up and my side is down, even though it's actually the other way around?
You've probably thought about this for a long time.
No, it just now crossed my mind.
What kind of machine is that over there?
Don't you know? That's the Sinomat. You don't seem to be the sharpest knife in the drawer.
What does a Sinomat do?
Nothing. You have to confess all your sins to it.
What did I do?
Probably something. Nobody can walk around without making the Basilians furious.
What exactly is the Sinomat's needle for?
It shows the weight of your sin. Talking to a guard during a shift, for example, is a pretty serious violation.
Really?
Yes. If someone falls into the fountain just now, it would be your fault.
Have a good day.
I will. May the Basilians be with you.
Thank you. And with you as well.
He who works without a moan, the Basilians won't turn to stone.
Great. The puppet even has Conroy's voice. No, now is no time to fool around.
He who works without a moan.
Always at your service, Abbot Conroy.
It could always come in handy.
Tell me your sin.
I blabbered endlessly to the guard.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilion's judgment says, eat a handful of dust and suffer.
Ugh, I won't do that. I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Tell me your sin.
I can't reach it. That's just a random guess, isn't it? What should I use it for? That's just a random guess, isn't it? Well, I could, but I won't. Asposia's Good Shepherd. The name was Conroy's idea. Too big, too heavy, too angular. I better leave it alone. It looks so peaceful. Conroy's Daily Tips, number 2445. Prudent behavior in case of a Basilian attack. Or, turned into stone, what now? Oh, I already know it all by heart. What am I supposed to do with it? Hey, you're on a treasure hunt, right? Look what I found.
There's nothing in it.
That's just a random guess. No, now is no time to fool around. No, now is no time to fool around. Why should I do that? Why should I do that? I don't think that will work. This mint has the shape of a coin. Hey, there's no bubble gum in here. These are marbles. Too bad. Marbles don't taste half as good as bubble gum, and they give you toothache. The marbles are sparkling in the chest. Hey, you're on a treasure hunt, right? Look what I've found.
Oh boy, the Bazillion's eyes! Real treasure!
Can I have the treasure map now?
Sure, I don't need that old knitting pattern anymore.